Matt Roloff confirms return to TV. Soon, but very different. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Little people, big world fans, if you were hoping to see more of Matt Roloff on your TV screens, you're in luck. Matt, one of the show's stars, just confirmed that he is returning to the small screen. In recent months, Little People, Big World viewers have questioned the future of the show. Season 25 ended on a cliffhanger, leading some to believe it was a season finale, meaning season 26 would eventually air later, while others viewed it as a series finale to conclude the show once and for all. Last year, Matt admitted that he didn't think anybody really knew whether season 25 was the end of Little People, Big World. Matt noted that several family members chose to step away from filming reality TV, but teased that LPBB was like the little engine that could. Every time we think it's coming to a stop, somehow it keeps going, Matt confessed. Matt confirms he'll be back on TV soon. Well, now Matt is speaking out and has officially confirmed that he is, in fact, returning to TV. Matt divulged that information in the comments section of his Instagram post dated April 17. The photo included a snap of Matt and his buddies enjoying a guys' night, which he captioned, "Hangin' with some buds on guys' night." In the comments section, Matt was asked, "When are we back on TV?" "Soon," Matt wrote, "but very different." Matt didn't share any other information, likely because he's bound by a non-disclosure agreement (NDA). He also didn't state that Little People, Big World is returning for a 26th season, just that we will be back on TV. Therefore, a couple of scenarios could be in the works. Matt and Karen's engagement did not appear in season 25 of LPBB. Could this mean the proposals will be televised? It's certainly possible. Matt and Karen could be returning in season 26 of Little People, Big World, or there could be a spin-off coming to TLC, possibly centering around their engagement and upcoming wedding. Additionally, Matt and Karen have kept the details surrounding their nuptials hush-hush. It's also possible they've already tied the knot and slash, or will air their own wedding special like Matt's Amy Roloff and her husband, Chris Marek, did. The events leading up to their wedding day, including wedding planning, could also be a potential storyline in season 26. Matt's son and daughter-in-law, Zach and Tori Roloff, who have been a major part of recent season storylines, have already announced they are done with filming for LPBW. However, as Monsters and Critics recently reported, Tori told her Instagram followers that she and Zach would consider filming again if the storyline involved just their family. They would also want the show to circle back to the educational aspect, focusing on dwarfism rather than relationships. Additionally, Tori stated that she and Zach aren't interesting enough to carry their own show. Whether or not Matt's ex-wife, Amy, and her husband, Chris, will return to reality TV remains to be seen. Whatever the format, longtime Little People, Big World fans will be ecstatic to see what Matt has up his sleeve. Meanwhile, TLC has not officially announced Matt's reported return to television. Little People, Big World is currently on hiatus on TLC. In a world where reality television often fades as quickly as it rises, few names have remained as enduring as Matt Roloff. For nearly 2 decades, viewers tuned into Little People, Big World, a TLC series that followed the lives of the Roloff family, bringing attention to dwarfism, family dynamics, farming life, and the challenges and triumphs that come with both. Now, after stepping away from the spotlight in recent years, Matt Roloff has confirmed what fans have long hoped for. He's returning to television. But this time, as he says, it will be soon, but very different. The announcement came not with a flashy network promo or red carpet event, but in true Matt Roloff fashion, calm, direct, and purposeful. The news has already sparked excitement and curiosity across social media and fan circles. What will this new venture look like? Will it involve the rest of the Roloff family? Is Roloff Farms going to be the centerpiece once more? And what makes this new show so very different from what came before? The answers lie not just in the words Matt shared, but in his long and layered story, one that stretches far beyond the boundaries of reality television. From his early days in front of the camera to recent changes in both family and business, Matt Roloff's journey back to TV is both a personal evolution and a reflection of how reality media itself has shifted. To understand the significance of Matt Roloff's television return, it's essential to revisit the journey that first brought him into the public eye. As the seasons passed, 24 in total, the Roloff family evolved. Some members chose to step back from filming, while others pursued independent media careers. The departure of key figures, especially Jeremy and Audrey Roloff, who now run their own lifestyle and media business, and Jacob Roloff, who has been critical of reality TV and its impact, left noticeable gaps in the once unified family narrative. The final episodes of Little People, Big World reflected a more focused, sometimes fragmented, portrayal of the family. Zach and Tori remained a regular part of the show for a while, but in 2023, they too confirmed they would no longer be filming. Fans noticed a growing sense of finality, and while TLC never issued a formal cancellation, the message was clear: the Roloff story, as originally conceived, was reaching its end. Matt himself expressed both gratitude and a sense of completion in interviews and on social media. His efforts had helped shape public understanding of Little People and had provided countless viewers with comfort, laughter, and inspiration. But he also hinted at something new on the horizon, a project that would reflect his current life and future ambitions. Since the quiet winding down of the show, Matt Roloff has stayed busy, very busy. He's never been the type to rest for long. At 62, he continues to operate Roloff Farms, which remains a popular attraction during pumpkin season. Over the years, Matt expanded the property with new structures, walking paths, and event spaces. Even when the cameras stopped rolling, the work never did. In addition to his role as a farmer and entrepreneur, Matt has delved into writing, speaking engagements, and even land development. He's an author of several books and continues to connect with fans through social media and personal appearances. His relationship with Karen Chandler has also flourished. The couple split their time between Oregon and Arizona, often sharing glimpses of their travels and home projects online. For many fans, watching Matt find personal peace and professional growth outside of television has been a satisfying conclusion to his long-running arc. But for Matt, the story was never finished, it was just paused. In early 2025, after months of speculation, Matt Roloff took to social media and confirmed what many had suspected: he's coming back to television. In a brief video clip shared on Instagram, Matt said, "I know a lot of you have been wondering what's next. I'm excited to say I'll be returning to TV soon, but it's going to be very different. I can't say too much yet, but I think you're going to like it." That short message sent waves through the Little People, Big World fandom. Comments poured in from fans who missed seeing the Roloffs on their screens, with many hoping for reunions, farm updates, and a deeper look into Matt's life after LPBW. So what exactly does he mean by very different? While he hasn't provided full details yet, a few clues have emerged. Although the official format and platform haven't been announced, insiders close to Matt suggest this new show will likely break away from the traditional family reality model. Instead of a full ensemble cast covering day-to-day life, this new project could center more tightly on Matt himself, his projects, his insights, and the next chapter of his work with the farm and beyond. Some fans speculate the series could take a docuseries approach, blending business, construction, and innovation. Others wonder if it might involve mentorship, farm renovations, or a pivot into something like HGTV-style programming, given Matt's long-standing interest in design and adaptive architecture. Matt has always been a big dreamer. In fact, several years ago, he mentioned the idea of building a resort or turning Roloff Farms into a retreat destination. Such ambitions could easily provide the narrative foundation for a new show, one focused on vision, creation, and problem-solving, all with Matt's signature enthusiasm and grit. Part of what will likely make the new series very different is that Matt himself has changed. The man we met in 2006 was raising 4 children, navigating a complex marriage, and focused on building a future from scratch. Today, Matt is a grandfather, a seasoned businessman, and someone who has clearly reflected on both his past successes and the costs of life in the spot. His decision to return to television doesn't seem driven by a need to revisit old glories, but rather a desire to explore something fresh and authentic. In interviews, he's often said that he wants to leave a legacy not just in business, but in how people think about overcoming challenges and building a meaningful life. That ethos will likely infuse whatever project he's working on next. Instead of simply watching a family argue over property or parenting, viewers may now get a deeper look into how Matt thinks, works, and dreams. The short answer: almost certainly. Roloff Farms has always been more than just a backdrop for television. It's been a character in its own right. From the custom-built Western town to the pirate ship play structure and the pumpkin patch tours, the farm embodies Matt's imagination and determination. While portions of the land were sold to private buyers and other family members in recent years, Matt has maintained the heart of the property. He's continued to innovate and host seasonal events, and many fans still visit each fall for a taste of that Roloff magic. If the new show features the farm as many believe it will, it could open the door to showing a different kind of story, one focused on land stewardship, community engagement, and legacy building. So far, Matt has not confirmed whether other members of the Roloff family will appear in the new show, and that's likely intentional. Over the years, each of the Roloff children has taken a distinct path. Jeremy and Audrey run their own brand and media business. Zach and Tori recently relocated and are raising their kids away from TV. Molly remains private, and Jacob has been outspoken about his opposition to reality TV's impact on his childhood. Amy Roloff, Matt's wife, has appeared in recent episodes of LPBW, but her future involvement remains unclear. Given these shifts, Matt's new show may exist as a solo venture or with a limited supporting cast. Fans hoping for a full family reunion might be disappointed, but others may welcome a more focused, mature narrative that allows Matt to shine on his own terms.